Yeah, like I personally feel like life is too short to be playing an RPG and then finding yourself needing to restart the game because you took a bunch of stats or abilities that you thought sounded cool, but then you realize like actually these are implemented really poorly and I'm not having fun. I guess I have to restart the game all over again. So in quarterstaff, you can constantly respect yourself and change your stats at any moment, and it's very intentionally like we don't want to close doors on you, and we didn't have any like there's no rewards that are like, oh, on the first time you get to this mission, if you do it without making a mistake, you get a special bonus. Like there's none of those like if you didn't do it right the first time, you're somehow punished. Like I just want to take out
Right.
all those things that can kind of frustrate you in other games and be like, damn it, why did I bother spending my evening playing this game? I just like moved backwards in progress. I mean, there are folks who probably like playing online space simulators where they like permanently lose stuff, but we're going for a different crowd here.
I love that though because I do think that there is a space for games that where you do have to like study a manual before you start playing. But then I also think that there's just as much space for games where it's like you can adjust things. You don't have to know what everything is, and if you decide down the line you want something else, why not? Why yeah? Why have that friction? Why not be able to? That's just
Yeah.
really cool.
And like part of the thinking behind the undo button is like when we first put it in, it was like how many times can the player use the undo button was one of the questions. Like how about just as many times as they want? They can just only go backwards one turn. But part of why we did that is like if you think about it, every game has an undo button. Usually it's called like restart or reload.
Yes.
And so it's like every game has some ability to let you go backwards and fix a mistake. And my thinking is like, why add like someone bought your game, paid money for it, and wants to enjoy their free time? Like, why are you adding extra work cycles when they like fail? I figure like, hey, if they immediately know they made a mistake, let them hit undo and immediately do it differently. It doesn't
I
I
yeah.
don't need them to suffer for me to feel like the game was a success.